Mike Perlak here to entertain you with the help of Lady Gaga, Paparazzi. You know, if she really considers I hope she doesn't consider the paparazzi her papa, because that would just be sad. I mean, I know females just gotta have attention, all eyes on them, but that would just be sad. And more about Lady Gaga later. I saw a local concert, cover band concert, but more about that later. I really shouldn't be doing a video right now. I need to sleep. I work 2 jobs. When I don't work at my second job, on the nights I don't work at my second job, I have to work overtime at my first job because reasons beyond my control. So I really shouldn't be doing a video right now, but I with everything going on in the world, so it's actually kind of funny how this all came about and why I'm doing a video right now. This is going to be a journal entry, I think number 47 or 48 or something like that. Anyways, so as the world knows, Charlie Kirk was assassinated by some sad, pathetic person on September 10th. Anyways, I was watching a video of his widow, Erika Kirk, and I was like, wow, what a strong woman with integrity. And I shared the video with my mom, and she said, yeah, and she had already seen it. She's like, yeah, she's a very godly woman. And I said, yeah, I agreed. And then I post that video short that morning. Nothing to do. The texting between myself and my mother, furthest thing from my mind when I woke up and posted that video short that I titled "Godly Men versus Real Godly Men versus Real Godly Women" or something like that. So today, when I was between jobs, I got a text from my mother saying, "Are you making fun of me?" And I was like, what the hell? What are you talking about? you know, she was referencing our texts about Erika Kirk, and godly women, being a godly woman. My mom texted me, "Are you making fun of me?" And I was like, what the hell is she talking about? It's like we were texting about that. The next thing I know, you're on your YouTube talking about godly men and godly women. And I was like, why would she think that? I'm thinking, I had this oh my God moment where I'm thinking, oh my God, is my mother mad at me? It's funny now, and I'm not really, and I'm not really making fun of her now. I'm making fun of the situation. I couldn't believe, why would she think that? I text her back because I assure you, when I made that video that morning, our texting was the furthest thing from my mind. And then she texted me back, oh, okay, it just seemed like the timing. And that's what she said, it was the timing made her think that I was making fun of her. And it just goes to show, she's my mother, I'm her son. I'm the male version of her, she's the female version of me. But she still has a female brain, and I still have a male brain. And it just proves my point. The female brain and the male brain function on different planes. I'm like, what the hell? So, oh God. So, now it's funny to me, like, why would she think that? I said the male brain and the female brain exist on extremely different planes. I'm just calling it like I see it. I'll repeat what I said on that video short for this video here. I talking about what a real godly man. That video, real godly man versus real godly woman. Now I shared what I wrote with a coworker, a female coworker, about what I said a real godly man was, and she didn't disagree with me. As a matter of fact, I think she's still thinking about it. But I did say, I'm not going to tell you what I said about what a real godly woman is, because it was 15 minutes before we're both going to be leaving work. And I said, if I do that, we might be here all night. I already posted the video, and I stand behind it 100%. But for this video, I'll just repeat what I said. A real godly man works himself to the bone, if necessary, even if necessary, to the bone, so through his blood, sweat, and even tears, his family might never know real suffrage, hardship, and even heartbreak. A real godly man uses his masculinity to lead those most important in his life. Lead them not by dictation, but lead them by example. And then I said as I said in that video, now here's the part that might trigger some people. A real godly woman strives to be the kind of wife that a husband can come to in his moments of weakness and trial, not to receive ridicule and belittlement by his wife, but to receive inspiration and encouragement to do better, to try harder. A godly woman uses her femininity to rise up her husband to that which is greater and grander than him. That's what I said, and I stand behind it. This will be the last video I do for a while. This work schedule is just taking its toll on me. I'm going to have to take a couple of days off at the end of the month to go visit my mother and family, because I gotta. But in the meantime, I'll share. I've been to two free concerts in the park. Erika Diamond, a Neil Diamond impersonator, cover band, and a cover band called Radio Gaga, which basically is a cover band that covers the music of both Queens and Lady Gaga. So that's why I hadn't listened to this CD in like 10 years, but I remembered I had it along with a few others. So I did recognize some of the songs. But I'll probably be posting whatever footage I recorded from those two events these past few weeks, and that'll pretty much be the only action on my channel over the next couple of weeks. But I'll just end this video expressing thanks to God that hateful leftists and hateful liberals are finally being held accountable. Teachers, military personnel, healthcare personnel going on a public platform, TikTok mainly, and praising and celebrating the assassination of Charlie Kirk. And these people are losing their jobs. Thank you. The left is finally being held accountable. Finally being held accountable for their hatred and bigotry. Just today I was talking with a coworker, and his biggest problem with Charlie Kirk is he always answers questions with more questions. That's what intelligent people do, especially if they don't know the answer. They're trying to get to the answer by asking more questions. If you can't handle questions, well, maybe that says something about your limited mental capability. This person also expressed that he says Charlie Kirk just answers questions with more questions, and to the point where he makes it into a God thing. And then and I was there. I was actually, those words that this person said to me were kind of like working in my brain for the next hour or so after that, and it took me a while. But I finally he sounds like a person who is angry at God or just bitter about their own life choices. Bitter about their own life choices. And there's many people like that in this world. Many, many people. Look no further than the left. I also stand behind another video where I stated that the Republican Party is no saint. But what the Democratic Party has become is a monster. A monster. If you don't agree with them 100% on their ideology, you're a thisophobe or a thatophobe. I don't understand how anybody could support the mutilation of children's bodies and call themselves a good person. Call themselves, I'm sorry, I just don't understand that. I really don't. A person can sit there and support the mutilation of children's bodies and still call themselves a good person. No, I don't agree with that at all. At all. Mike Perlak, good night. All right, I'll try to end this one on somewhat of a humorous note. The Radio Gaga cover band I saw, Music of Queens and Lady Gaga, the Freddie Mercury impersonator in the band kept referring to the Lady Gaga impersonator in the band as Baby Mama Gaga. Because apparently she had become a mother recently. So I had to end on some kind of lighter note, especially with everything that's going on in this world. Mike Perlak. Probably won't post for a while. Maybe shorts, but that's about it.